Hi parents, Miss Young here. I just wanted to make a quick little video showing you my screen and some things um, that are going on the team's website for our class. And so I wanted to just kind of go through how it's organized and how you can best help your child navigate the site and make sure that they're getting all of their assignments done for Miss Evans and I. So first off, when they come into Teams, they should notice Team Awesome. So just click on Team Awesome. That's our classroom, so to speak. And once they're in, they'll want to, and you too in the morning would probably be a great idea if you just check with them every morning, check in with them, go to the general. That's where we'll put just announcements. So like I will post this video in the announcements page and anything that's announcement for the general good of everybody. So and then the next thing that they want to do is they want to check first for their assignments with Miss Young and then check first their assignments for Miss Evans. When I'm saying check first is I'm saying check these two things here for your assignments before going through all this other stuff. Down here, these are basically you can think about like folders inside your desk. So if you're looking in your assignments and there is an assignment for a language or word study like their vocabulary, they're going to go to their language folder and pull out the assignment that's inside of there. If they're in Miss Evans and she says that they have a science assignment, then they should be able to maybe find tools or anything they need within the science folder. So what you need to know is that here are the assignments in these first two channels. But these channels are like folders, and inside of them are the more detailed or the links to the quizzes or links to the websites that they need. All of the tools are inside of here that they need. So every morning all you need to check with your child is general and then check first with their assignments. Your child should be able to go through all of these and find what they need. So let's start. We'll start with Miss Evans and we'll just look through here and you'll see that last week she posted her math assignments for the week. And so she posted what she expected for the week in math, and then she posted some assignment for science, and then she did a couple updates here and there just to keep kids motivated. Now, on my page, I have put their assignments, I've been putting their assignments daily, but I wanted to show you that I have, as of just now, posted the work for the entire week. And so it is a Word document. You can print it and have your child use it as a checklist. But I want you to keep in mind that I will be posting the same assignments on a daily basis as well to kind of just chunk things into smaller portions for your child and to help them pace themselves. So it would be best to decide how your child will work best, because they might be the kind of child that likes to just have the whole week in front of them and work at it at their own pace, or maybe they get overwhelmed easily and they prefer to have a little bit at a time with each day. So I'm going to be posting in each way, but just know that you could print this weekly form even just for yourself to kind of keep track of stuff, but then each day, like here, I will be posting them in smaller portions. So these are the assignments, if you're pacing yourself, that should be completed on Monday. And so for myself, for Miss Young, now remember Miss Evans has her own assignments. So if you're looking on here for these assignments and what they can be doing, these are the exact same assignments that I put in this Word document here. I'm just breaking them down. Now, to try and make things a little bit easier for you and your child, especially for your child, my goal is always to try and help your child be as independent as possible. So that's what I'm trying to attempt here. So what you'll see is here is Monday, here's the lesson, and then there is a link to iReady, and then there is a link to the online lesson log, because I expect them to log in every time they complete a lesson. So these are links. So even instead of going to the folders over to the left here and finding what they need, I've also created a link just to take you straight there. So they click on the iReady and it will take them to the Duval County Blended Learning page, and then they would click on the iReady and get working. Or they would click, and when they're done, they'll click here on the online lesson log, and it will take them right within their teams to the log where they'll log in what they did in their scores, and then they'll hit submit, and then I will have that. So the other way that that's done, I'm just going to go back here. If for some other reason, but the other way that that can be done is, see, it says online lesson log on reading page, so they could actually go to the reading page, or the reading folder, so to speak, and they can access it this way as well by coming up to the top, and there is the log for online reading. And there's also, just to show you while we're here, there's also the book log is up top here. But so see, I'm just trying to give multiple ways to find the same assignment. So they can click on this link here and it'll take them right there, or they could go to the reading page and find it themselves. Same thing here, looking at this vocabulary, they have to find these vocabulary words. They can click here and it would take them right to it, see the link, or they could go to the page, language and word study. So they could go to the language and word study page, and they could find the vocab words, and here's the directions again, and so they could find it that way, or from within the assignment they can just click on the link that I have left and it will take them to the same thing. If you can see, it's still on the same page, but it takes them directly to that post. So that is my hope, that they'll be independent enough to just click on read the directions and click on the links to find everything that they need. Should hopefully be straightforward. Again, clicking on each of these things, here's the directions, clicking on each of the links one at a time to find the things that they need. And again, going back to the folders if they need to. So technically, they don't necessarily need to click individually on these folders if they're clicking on here. But if they get lost for any reason, they can just go back. Oh, I was doing a reading assignment. Let me click back on the reading folder. Oh, I was doing a social studies assignment. Let me click back in social studies. So that's what these bottom ones are for. And then FYI, this Hangout is where the kids get to chat to each other. We kind of just made this, but so this is where they're kind of just like overloading with GIFs and memes and stuff like that. But this is where they get to chat with each other. But just know that I turn that off on during the school day. I'll turn it off around 10:30 and back on around 2:30 until about 5, so that they have time to chat to each other, but not, hopefully, so that's not taking up some of their school time. Anyways, I know this was kind of me, a lot of chatting, but I just wanted to kind of give you an overview here of how you can help your child navigate this page and help them be successful. Again, this questions only is for you and your child. If you have any questions or they have any questions, they should be clicking on here and typing in a question for Miss Evans or myself. Also, every morning after they've checked their assignments and they've seen what they're doing, then on this general page, right, when they come in, we expect them to take their attendance. So just go here to the daily attendance, and they take their attendance. And just so you know, parents, that this is a great place too to communicate if you notice that your child needs the support and they're not speaking up for themselves, or if you would like to talk with us. Part of the daily attendance is for them to tell us that they're doing great, or that they need help from Miss Evans, myself, Miss Cruz, or you would like a phone call for us to check in, or anything that they need. So please communicate with your child if they're supposed to be clicking something specific on here, or walk them through this every morning as you come in. All right. Well, I hope that helps. If you have any questions, please let me know. We're definitely trying to make this as kid-friendly and parent-friendly as possible. We know this is new for all of you. It's new for all of us. And so we're just trying to have patience with each other and make sure that this is a successful time for all of our students. So have a great day. Thanks.